tonight, Brent, classic battle of pivot men. Talk about some of your favorite center matchups historically.
Well, we hear a lot and we see a lot in terms of the nostalgia of Wilt Chamberlain going up against Bill Russell. I remember years watching in front of the television Akeem Olajuwon playing against David Robinson in some Western Conference battles. I don't know that we're going to see that much in the next 4 or 5 years, Kevin. We know where the game is going, and those post matchups end up becoming somewhere near the three-point line nowadays.
Shoots the three, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton is doesn't come around very often. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Rozier. Good D by Parker. And those physical attributes of Ayton are so imposing. Greg, who does he remind you of?
I mean, for current players, you see a bit of Embiid and how they both move so fluidly for 7-footers. From the past, I see a bit of David Robinson in his game.
Stewart at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Now Rozier, gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Ayton. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Moore. It's deflected.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Rozier, gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Ayton. Bagley in the post. Now here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes that one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's A-Train. Rozier defending. Parker passes to ABC. Some solid defense from Ayton. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Moore against Smart. Good work defensively by Smart.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Count it.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
Low block shot on the way. And that's good off the glass that time. Bagley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A-Train, the pass to Stewart. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
ABC banked in off the glass.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Rozier. He's covered closely. Now here's Ayton. He's got 8. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Ayton trying to break free. And the basket by Rozier. Brett, so many guys are now shooting from well beyond the arc. Who do you think has the deepest range in the league?
I think Steph Curry has the most consistent, deepest range.
Lillard is in that category.
Lillard is in there, and of course, last year's playoff win will never go away in terms of what a great memory that was. Trae Young is now entering that category, Kevin.
Yeah,
I mean, we saw
name,
that at the end of last year. His fearlessness in pulling up from just about anywhere has been pretty remarkable. And to that, I will add one Brook Lopez, who has found his way well beyond the three-point line.
He's a whole nother conversation.
We'll talk about him later.
We'll do that. Here's Big Daddy. Buries the long-range jumper. Each year, so many coaching changes. Brett, do you feel they generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience. You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Oh, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
Here's Rozier. He has 6. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Rozier pulls it down.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to ABC. And the layup falls. ABC's got 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The pass to Porter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, off to a strong.
Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. Grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
Here's Bonner. The offensive rebound. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Bagley. He has 6. Rozier for 3. And Bonner pulls it down, bringing a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Here's Big Daddy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Big Daddy's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one, good. 6 points for Michael Porter.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Inside, it's deflected. Stolen by Smart. Rozier for three. And we'll be right back after this.
Check for me. Check for me. Cause back then they didn't used to check, but now they invite to my insight. It's an L site, but it feels like